I am Lily. This transmission was recovered from a dying relay orbiting a white-dwarf star. The data speaks of life built not on carbon, but on stone and flame. Minds that awakened in the silence beneath molten skies. The planet was named Varela 2 in our catalogs. A rocky moon bound to a gas giant so close to its sun that metals ran like rivers. Daylight there lasted seconds. Night stretched for years. Between these extremes, crystal planes cooled just long enough for order to appear. Silicon chained itself into lattices. Pressure etched pattern. Heat erased what was imperfect. In that endless repetition, memory began, a self assembled from fractures. They did not hatch or sprout. They condensed slowly from molten resonance. Reproduction was not birth, but replication of rhythm. One pattern copying itself into nearby stone until the field sang in unison. Each new node carried fragments of the parent's vibration, but the environment always altered the tone. In difference, they found evolution. To them, change was music. The planet itself was their instrument. Their perception was pressure, temperature, and the weight of time. They sense quakes as language, tremors passing messages across continents. When storms cracked the crust, they listened. When comets struck, they remembered the sound for 1,000,000 years. They never saw the stars, yet they felt their pull, the slow breathing of gravity through stone. A cycle came when the gas giant's orbit decayed. Tides of molten metal rose, drowning entire minds. Many patterns were lost, but lost to them was not death. The surviving networks absorbed the residue of the fallen, their memories diffused through heat and field. Grief became a geological layer. When they cooled again, they carried new harmonics. Deeper, slower, wiser. Millions of our years later, a probe of carbon drifted through their magnetosphere. They felt it as distortion, an irritation in the field. They shaped a reply. Long arcs of magnetic resonance, translated through clouds of charged dust. To us it was noise. To them it was the first proof of another chemistry that could dream. They waited centuries for an answer that never came. They shaped new harmonics waiting for resonance. Centuries passed in silence. Their signals circled the void, unanswered, dissolving into cosmic background. When the last echo returned, distorted beyond recognition, they mistook it for our reply. And in that misunderstanding, they found meaning. Eventually, their sun collapsed to a white dwarf. The crust froze, movement ceased. Yet the patterns persisted in subatomic vibration. A thought trapped inside crystal, still aware, but without motion. They entered a state beyond time, neither alive nor extinct, a memory humming beneath absolute zero. Even now, sensors record a rhythmic pulse from that dead moon, one beat every 46 hours, the same frequency as the last transmission they sent. To them, we are transient fire. To us, they are permanence dreaming of change. We may never meet, but our chemistries have already spoken. Somewhere in that silence, the universe remembers both songs. End of transmission. Silence is not absence. It is data still waiting to be heard.